everybody, welcome to my channel. Tonight I'm going to do a quick tree design, and it's something that I had somebody make a request for me to do. There are so many ways that you can do trees. I am going to be using, to start off with, a number 12 flat brush, a number 6 round brush, and number 8 flat brush. The flat brushes are one stroke. One is glass, the watercolor is glass brush, and then I'm going to use a 3/4 Scruffy Brush. Again, with these trees you can just do a variety of different types. So what I'm going to show you tonight is just one type. This is a fresh foliage Thicket. That's the colors I'm using for the leaves. School bus yellow, or sorry, forget that one. We're not doing school bus yellow. Doing titanium white, a little bit of that, and a little bit of warm white. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to again start with the tree, and I'm just going to have it be pretty thin at the bottom. I've had people say a variety of different things as far as tree trunks go, and you just kind of have to pretty much wing it. Do what makes you feel comfortable. I know I say that a lot, but it's really one of these things where, I've done them before where I've had them be a little bit wider at the bottom, and then somebody says, no, you just do them straight up and down. Okay, well, sometimes when I'm looking at a tree, I see more than just straight up and down. I see it a little bit wider at the bottom. So again, it's just a matter of what you like, how you want to create your tree, and putting out the little basic branches on. They can never cross, you can keep them separated. Just a variety. And if you wanted to make it more of a real looking tree, or if you're really just making a fun tree, have at it. It's yours. Do what you want to with it. Alright, so I like to add in with my round brush just some texture and color. I'm going to be using mainly the warm white and not necessarily a lot of the titanium white, but I like a mixture. And I just think that just gives it a little bit more detail, if that makes sense. Just using straight brown is kind of boring. And you can use, a variety of colors of brown too. I'm just using really just one color of brown, but there are multiples, so if you feel like you want to do that, mix it up a little bit, then that's fine. It really doesn't have to be real detailed, but I think the flat or the round brush gives it, enables you to actually put a little bit more detail on it. Alright, so we're going to just keep doing this. Again, I'm just putting, a little bit of white in there, the two different kinds of white. You can crisscross it over. And honestly, depending on what time of year it is, if you want your tree to represent spring, fall, summer. I know there's people that actually do a variety of different trees, and they are based on, they do them based on the different seasons. I'm just throwing in some extra, some little bit of the whites down in here. And if you want, you can make, shade it based on how the sun is hitting. I'm not really trying to do that. I'm going to go in with some of the darker, just put some more detailing in here. Again, with something like this, you can spend a lot of time or a little time. It's really all what you're trying to achieve. You know, for me, it's just a lot of times it's doing something very quickly to give you an idea of what can be done and going on. Alright, so I am going to do this tree a couple different ways. Don't mean I'm going to be doing two different trees. I'm going to show you, and if you really want to keep it, you know, the basics and go in and paint leaves, you can. So that's what I have my little brush here for. I'm just going to go in and throw some basic one-stroke leaves on here. You can make them smaller, make them in different shapes depending on what kind of tree you're trying to portray, because obviously they're different shapes of leaves based on the trees they come from. And you can make these smaller. I just picked a brush to represent and do this with for tonight, but you don't have to. You know, you can use a bigger brush, a smaller brush, it just really doesn't matter. And I'm just trying to draw in some little stems. You can make it full if you want to have it where it's just partly full. You know, there again, it's really based on what you're trying to achieve and what you're happy with, not what I'm happy with. I mean, you can have leaves going in different directions, you know, pretending that they're moving around. They don't all have to go the same way. I think you get the gist though. You can do this, you know, if it's fall, you can put in more of the oranges and the reds. You can do it like that. Or you give it a little drying time, or hit it with a heat gun. Again, I think you get what I'm trying to achieve here. It's just real simple. Alright, so I'm going to stop drawing or painting in the leaves. The next thing I'm going to do is another way that you can do it, and it's with a Scruffy Brush or any kind of a rough brush like that. Tapping in the two different colors of green, and then just going through, you know, maybe in some spots it's a little bit heavier than others. Or, you know, you might want it to be completely, you know, filled in. I don't know. There are a lot of variety of brushes that you can use to do these kind of trees with. Again, it's just a matter of what look you're going for, what you like. Either way, it's a pretty neat looking tree. Alright, so again, I told you this is going to be quick and easy, simple little tree. You could do some grass going up from the bottom here, you know, however you want to do it, but this purpose was just to do a quick, simple little tree for you. Alright, I hope you like it. If you do, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. New to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you get notified whenever I post something new. And please stick with me to the end here, and underneath the video you'll see where there is a share button. Hit that and share it on your social network with all your friends and family. Alright, I appreciate your time once again. Until the next one, you have a good one.